Everybody runs up and down the field the same way. In soccer, you kick the ball and score it in the goal, and you wear the same cleats and shin guards. In lacrosse, you run up and down the field, catching your ball in your stick and scoring. In softball and baseball, you hit the ball with a bat and catch it with a glove. Granted, there are differences in the rules and regulations of girls' and boys' sports, but the game is the same. The emotions are just as real, and the way to the top is one way: hard work. So what do I want? I want the same kind of respect and support that the boys get. This is the time of year that I get most excited about this topic. It's basketball season, and from my point of view, girls varsity basketball at Bullis is the most intense program we have. Now, Adrian, I know you disagree, and I have to give props to Faki. You guys are fantastic. So, okay, of the three sports that I play, basketball is definitely the most intense. We go just as long, just as hard as the boys do. When people ask me, what are you doing over winter break? I tell them, I'm going to be here. Literally. And when they ask me why, I say, I have basketball practice. So why do we deserve more love and respect? We go just as hard as the boys do. We have practice just as long as they do, just as many days as they do. Now, not every one of our games is exciting, but the boys play in blowouts too. And our visitation Bullis game is just as exciting as the boys and their Landon game. We are poised to win our league too, and I'm not just saying that. We are in serious contention to win the ISL AA division. We both put our Nike uniforms on the same way with the Bullis name across the chest. Are we as physical? Maybe not, but we are still physical. Lene and Ashley are 6'2" and 6'3" respectively. Don't act like you could ever post them up, because you can't. Teams double and triple team Lene because she's that good. We are 5-0, number 8 in the post, and we have Riverdale Baptist on our schedule. If anyone knows anything about high school girls basketball, they know that Riverdale Baptist is nationally ranked, number 5 to be exact. They don't mess around. This is the equivalent of the boys playing Paul VI, Finley Prep, or Oak Hill. The point of what I'm trying to say is this: the boys and girls should get the same amount of respect at assembly, the same amount of fans at games, and the same amount of Friday night games. It hurt me to see a modest and slightly engaged crowd for our only Friday night game of the season last week, and then come upstairs 15 minutes later to see a packed and excited dog pound for the boys' game. So why do people even like to watch the boys over the girls' games? I commonly hear the boys' games are more intense. Some people cite the fancy acrobatics and exciting dunks. Do I agree? Partially. You don't see dunks in high school girls basketball. But still, if you're a basketball fan, why should it matter if it's boys or girls? When it comes down to it, a good competitive girls game is just as exciting as a good competitive boys game. Now, I don't play lacrosse, but I do watch it. Although I don't necessarily understand what's going on, I enjoy watching the boys just as much as the girls. Same with soccer, and I love the support that people give me. Title IX was passed in 1972 and made gender discrimination illegal, but women are still fighting this issue today. Now, I'm no women's activist, but I want the same amount of respect and support that the boys get. Everyone goes to watch football games, but when was the last time you watched a girls' soccer game or a tennis match? Scratching your head? I want one thing: a dog pound. No, not at every game, but at our big games. And this is the real point of what I'm trying to say. All I ask is that you give the same amount of respect and support to the boys as you do the girls at assemblies and games. Thank you.